It's got a bald spot now. But I'm definitely going to put the leopard print vinyl on this. The golden worms. I love a good drugstore haul, and I hope you do too. It reminds me of frog eggs. Hello and good morning. Don't mind my hair. I know it looks greasy. It's because I put mousse in it because it was super frizzy and it's in French braids, and I don't feel like undoing all of that. Any guys, I'm feeling crafty. So we're gonna make this Wi-Fi repeater less ugly. And for that I have leopard print. This is left over from when I did my gorgeous dresser. And it is, hang on, can you see? It is just the right height. So really, it's a sign from the universe that I should be doing this. I need to get them. I also have like little rhinestone letters. Kind of think I want to put one on here. Maybe a J for Joe, because that's my name, in case you didn't know. But I'm definitely going to put the leopard print vinyl on this because it's right now it is kind of ugly. Yay, arts and crafts. Step 1 is done. But because this is curved, right, it was hard to just kind of fold over the vinyl. So I'm gonna cut apart some of these. They're rhinestone letters, and then glue them along the top to make a nice edge, and maybe along the bottom as well. I'm not sure yet. And I'm also going to put one of these on there as an initial, so everyone knows it's mine, as if it's not obvious enough already. She's done. An absolute beauty, isn't she? I'm still trying to decide if I want to put an initial on there. I also have these red rhinestone letters, which I'm not sure if it would go, because I used the white ones around the borders. Hang on. We're going to stick with the theme, and I'm going to do a silver white J. I'm obsessed. I love her. I can't put into words how happy this is making me, and it's so silly. But, so cute. So cute, and it's not ugly anymore, finally. And it can sit on top of something, and I don't have to hide it like underneath my bed and make it stop working. Yay! This is it in its final space. Please don't mind how dirty my TV is. I know. Isn't it just so cute? I love it. It's so gaudy. And now I feel like I need some kind of vinyl sticker for my PS3 as well. Because my Switch is cute, but my PlayStation is just black and ugly. I might have to put something on that as well. But yeah, my ugly Wi-Fi repeater. I'm so excited. It is genuinely so cute. I know it's also a little ugly, but that's DIY, baby. I'm still feeling crafty, so we're gonna cut up some shirts. I picked out a couple, but we're gonna start with two that I've been thinking about cutting um for a little while longer, just so I don't end up cutting one and regretting it. The first one is this Slipknot one. I love the print. I'm a huge sucker for the whole Valentine theme, but it's just like a little bit too long and it hits it's like a little tight around my hips and it just doesn't look right when I wear it, and I would like to start wearing it again, so I'm gonna cut the collar and probably crop it a little bit. And the next one is this MCR one. With this one I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do, but I've been wanting to try what a long sleeve with like a wider neckline and kind of an off the shoulder look um looks like, because I've been really liking the like cut collar off shoulder t-shirt vibes, and I think it will be so cute with like those this one's not 4-way printed, but like these black metal tees, quote unquote. And I have a bunch of them, but I don't want to ruin any of my favorite ones. So I'm going to start with the MCR one because it's just like slightly shitty. If all else fails, I'm just going to cut off the print and sew it onto something else, but the print itself is like super faded anyway. So if it goes bad, I'm not going to be horribly upset. Yeah. So like I said, this one fits a little bit awkwardly. I kind of underestimated how large the graphic on this is. But I'm gonna cut it about 3 fingers below the graphic, so it's like right at my belly button, a little bit underneath. And I will still be cutting off like a good bit of the t-shirt. It goes to like, can you see? Goes to like here-ish, and I'm gonna cut it about here. I'm nervous. But also the neckline I can't go too deep with, so I'm gonna just cut round the where the little cuff thing is and just go from there. I didn't mention what I did to this one, but I basically just cut off the collar and then like an extra centimeter or so. And I think it's really cute. I don't think I'm gonna crop it. I don't think I'm gonna cut the sleeves or anything. Actually, I changed my mind. I put in thumb holes. Because it's an MCR shirt and I am emo. I think it's pretty cute. Um, I'm kind of tempted. I'm kind of tempted to make the neck hole even a little bigger, but I'll leave it for now because I know I get a little um shop happy, if you will. But this is cute. This is cute. I'm going to show you the Slipknot one in a second. Looking at this now, I think it needs shorter sleeves. Like really just like the cap maybe. And the neckline. It does need a bit of a larger neckline. So the length is nice though. I think it's a nice length. Why am I out of breath? Jesus. I'm going to fuck around with the neckline a little more. This is much more what I had in mind. I'm still out of breath. I don't know why. I like the off-shoulder situation. I'm gonna go back to chopping up all my shirts, am I not? Fuck. Yeah, super cute though. I kind of want to add like little ribbon detailing on this one, but I don't want to go overboard. But like not necessarily like super corset-y, but just the idea of maybe a corset would be kind of cute. What kind of eat? I'm gonna go shower now. How am I meant to go to sleep if this is... Oh my goodness. But still, how am I meant to go to sleep? Oh my god. My baby. I'm sorry, I know all of you are fucking sick of seeing my cats, but oh, how cute was that? Please don't mind all the cat hair on my shirt and all the like stains and shit. I apparently don't have a single lint roller in this house. And I just am a messy person when eating and brushing my teeth and doing all those fun things. That's not the point. The point is, God, I'm so nervous. I'm gonna take the masking tape off of this and this bowl that I glued back together on Sunday. So it's been like nearly 72 hours and the glue should be set. I'm gonna start with the bowl because I think that's like the safer. I'm not too worried about the bowl. Let's put it that way. Okay, we're gonna be normal and clip the microphone to my collar for this because I need both hands. Okay, it's looking pretty good. I was not, again, worried about this one, really. I mean, it's not too bad overall. I know I still have some masking tape pieces on the inside, but it feels sturdy enough. I'm not going to fuck with it because if I do, I know I'm going to break it. Okay. I would have been so sad if I'd had to throw this away. It's only from Flying Tiger, but it was from their Halloween collection. I believe 2 years ago, and I feel like Flying Tiger with especially the Halloween stuff, I have to say it, um, I just haven't been liking that shit anymore. And I don't know, I feel like the collection this is from was like the last really good Halloween collection because they had some like vintage inspired things, kind of kitschy pieces, and also because I don't want to buy from Flying Tiger anymore. Um, but that's another story. I'm just happy this isn't broken and I won't have to buy a new one. I'll probably go over some of these spots with rubbing alcohol because there's like some stickies, but that's fine. I see this one I'm very nervous about. Um I don't even know where to start really. Fuck. Okay. Oh no. The paint's coming off. That's such a shame. But if it sticks together, I don't mind a bit of chip paint, to be honest. Sorry. Oh, I feel terrible. Okay. I mean, that's not too bad. Fuck. Oh, the poor thing. Oh no. Oh god, that's so much paint coming off. I mean, listen. He's got a bald spot now. Oh. I mean, it really isn't that bad. If I just sit this down somewhere and never touch it or move it. My poor baby. He's still so cute though. I can't bear to let him go. This is his little plant. I'm so surprised it's actually still thriving because I don't, as we've I think established, I do not have a green thumb whatsoever. He's complete again. I'm so happy. I mean, is it a little ugly? Sure. Could I have done a better job? Of course. I'm just happy I didn't have to throw him away. And that's been the ceramics update. So the situation is my closet is absolutely bursting. The other side is much worse. I am a bit of a hoarder, I can't lie, but I'm trying to better myself. I'm getting tired of it. This is insanely overwhelming. But what I've decided today is the day, and we're gonna start decluttering all my pants, which means, yep, I'm gonna go through all of them one by one, considering I only wear like 3 or 4 pairs of pants. This should be relatively easy. But I hate it. Let's do it. I at least have categories now. I have denim, non-denim, outside, and all my comfy pants and leggings and shit. And then I also have a pile of, I'm absolutely getting rid of that. And really all I need to do now is put all my outside trousers back in my closet and go through the comfy pants. We did it. Only look at the bottom shelf. Only look here. Only here. I have to admit, it really wasn't as bad as I feared. I'm quite happy. It looks nice. I'll try and tackle this one tomorrow, because I know if I do it right now, I'll get unmotivated halfway through. And everything will just end up laying on my floor for like 2 weeks, and I don't want that. So we'll take the win for today. I'm happy. Thanks for clearing out my closet with me and really just folding things. I don't think I sorted out that much, but yay. I'm not going to bore you with talking about editing. I'm trying so hard to not be boring and only talk about editing like I did the past couple of vlogs. I'm not going to lie, I didn't notice how much I was talking about it until editing them. But I still need to show you this beautiful, gorgeous angel baby who decided to join me. I love her so much. Her sitting in my lap is a very recent development, but I love it. I love it so much. She is such she's just such a perfect little angel baby. I adore her. I don't know if you can hear her purring, but she's just so cute. Even though I was just about to get up and go sit somewhere else. I love her. My baby. I've had this kombucha in my fridge since like January, I think. Because at the beginning of this year, I made 2 batches of kombucha with a different tea than what I usually use. I use fruity teas for my kombucha because I just way prefer the taste, and I don't like doing a second fermentation to add flavoring or whatever. I like doing a one and done kind of situation. And also fruity teas turn the, is it called the pellicle? Is that how you pronounce it? The, what people usually call a SCOBY, the thick little layer on top. The fruity teas turn that pink, which I think is so fucking cute. Anyway, at the beginning of this year, at one point, I used a different kind of tea than I usually do, and it ended up smelling like farts. I used it for 2 batches. The first one, I just thought I did something wrong, but when the second one also turned out like that, I knew it was the tea. And then after, because it tasted fine, it tasted like really good fruity kombucha, but I had to drink it with a straw because it smelled so strongly of just fart, which is like not pleasant when you're drinking something. So I had to force myself to drink those 2 batches because I don't like wasting anything. And like I looked it up, it's fine. It's something to do with yeast content, I believe. After I finished those 2 batches, I really wasn't in the mood for kombucha, so I decided on the batch after that, I was gonna, like, give it a break because kombucha doesn't like when it's cold anyway. Whatever, I haven't made a fresh batch of kombucha. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't made a fresh batch of kombucha in like a month and a half, maybe 2 months. Um, so this 2-liter jug has just been sitting in my fridge, filled to the absolute brim. I haven't had a single drop of it until today. I just wanted a fun drink to end the night, and I was like, you know what? Sure, let's fucking give it a go and see what happens. It's still good. Have to remember that this turned out way, way, way too sweet for my liking. Prefer when my drinks are like a little on the sour side, not necessarily bitter. I'm not a bitter girly, but I love sour, tangy, all of those things, not necessarily sweet. So I have to remember that when I do start my kombucha making brewing up again. Did I end up saying that it tastes completely fine, even though it's been sitting in my fridge for like a month and a half, 2 months? Because I feel like I tend to not get to the point. Anyway, yay, kombucha. I'm doing something good for my, what is it? My colon, my gut, my microbiome, the colon worms. That anything? I don't know. I just wanted to show you my cat, and now we've rambled on about kombucha for like 5 minutes. Have you ever seen anything more precious than this? Sorry. I'm so sorry, baby. Oh my goodness. Yeah, anyway, that. Hi. Oh, honey. Anyway, those are my thoughts to end the night with my cat and my kombucha. There's so much cat hair flying around, and I am only slightly allergic. Fun fact. Um, yeah, I think I'll see you tomorrow to declutter more of my closet. Hello. It's a new day. Why is everything I own covered in toothpaste today? Don't fucking know. I just made porridge. I'm usually not a breakfast person, but today I was feeling like some porridge, so I made some with, there's a little dollop of strawberry jam in there, and Nutella like drizzle. I don't fucking know. I don't know how it's gonna taste. The whole reason I put in strawberry jam is because I had some, like, those little yogurt cups. I had some of those left over and they were going off. I think they were already off, but they, whatever. It smelled fine. And one of them was strawberry flavored, and I was like, interesting. I don't know how this is gonna go, but chocolate and strawberry together aren't bad? Question mark. Oh, see, now it looks bad. But that's fine. We're gonna eat it anyway. I love me some slop. It's not actually too bad. It really isn't. It's not as sweet as my porridges usually turn out, which is actually fine, to be honest. Yeah, this is not bad. Kind of fruity. Once I'm done eating, I don't think it's quite breakfast anymore. More like brunch. My plan is to tackle more of my closet. I think today I'm gonna do sweaters. So I'll have one side kind of done, because to be completely honest, if it's in a bin, I don't care about it right now. I'm gonna do the open thingies. I can't think of the word right now, but the open closet bits. And then all the hanging stuff, which is on this side, on the other side. I'm gonna tackle this, but this has the hanging stuff, and this side also has some drawers, and the drawers are all tops and t-shirts. But that's probably for another day. Today I'm going to do sweaters and hoodies, which I don't know how that's going to go, to be completely honest. Because for a while, whenever I bought band merch, I only bought hoodies and sweaters instead of t-shirt because I decided I didn't want to wear t-shirts anymore, or I had enough t-shirts or something. Which is like, I guess, fair enough. But now I have just this huge collection of hoodies that I don't wear, but that I also don't want to get rid of because I bought a lot of them at shows, and I really don't know what to do with all of them. And the worst thing about it is I can't even wear most of them that much because I get hot so easily. And even now, it's like mid-March, it's starting to be like 20 degrees, and I don't like that. But I guess that's like a bridge we'll cross when we get there. And for now, I'm just going to finish my oatmeal. I've finished my porridge. By the way, don't mind the knee brace. I was too lazy to take off my leggings to put it on, but my joints are falling apart. Anyway, today we're tackling. I really don't want to do it today. Today we're tackling the sweaters and the hoodies and the knit stuff. So, oh, that's going to be annoying. Okay. Yay. I ran into a bit of an issue with my knitwear. Over here, I know it's hard to see because everything's black, but with the hoodies and sweaters, I'm pretty good. There's only one of them that I really want to keep that I haven't worn in the last year. But my problem is with the knitwear, because I have. Oh, it's on the fucking screen, it's not here. I'm so smart. My issue is I have a bunch of these knit Killstar sweaters. I have all types of colours of the striped ones and the skeleton one, which is like from I want to say 2014, prized possession and everything. But I never wear them. I love them in theory and I like the look on other people, just not on me because they're not cut in a way that makes my body look how I like it to look. Plus, they're all made of acrylic yarn, so they're itchy, and I have to wear a long sleeve base layer with them, or I just like need to rip it off within like 30 minutes of wearing it. Plus, since it's acrylic, so basically plastic, they get fucking hot. And I think I've talked about this a bunch of times. I'm always hot and I hate being hot. So I never wear them. And I know it would be stupid to keep them just to keep them. But then I'm like, what if the one day a year comes around where I really want to wear a striped sweater? I really don't know what to do. I might have to try all of them on, which I don't want to do. I don't know. There might be two or three that I'm actually super ready and willing to get rid of and then kind of see and make myself wear the other ones. These I might actually look into selling on Vinted, to be fair. These might be worth chucking on there for like what, 15-20 euros a piece. Because I know when you buy them new, they're at least 40, probably more. Because the last time I bought from Killstar was ages ago. What do I do with them? I don't know what to do because I don't fucking wear them. Like this one, I don't think I've ever worn since I got it, and I've had it for like at least 5 or 6, way more than 5 years. Probably like 6 or 7. I might just try them all on to remind myself how much I hate the way that they look on me, so that it'll be easier to part with them. I told you I'd get attached to a fucking speck of dust if it was around for long enough. Because what do you mean you hate them? You hate every aspect of them, but you like the idea, so you're keeping them. Does not make any fucking sense, does it? I still have entirely too many sweaters and hoodies, and we're going to ignore whatever's going on above my head, but it looks so much nicer than before. And I did decide to get rid of 3 of these Killstar sweaters for now and give myself a little like grace period to maybe find a way that I do enjoy wearing them before I get rid of the rest, because I do feel like the red and black and white and black are like staples, dare I say. And the skeleton one, I feel like I just have to hang on to for nostalgia reasons. I don't know. I'm out of breath again for for no reason. I'm getting rid of some stuff, and I might even deal with that, whatever's out in front of the bins today, so that I can feel good about this whole side. Yeah. I hate this. Kind of hate that this microphone is always in frame, but we move. I just got home from picking up packages because my postman decided I wasn't home, even though I was. Oh. These are color samples because I would like to paint some things, and I can't decide on a color yet. I really like this this super light lilac. I actually prefer this one just from the color alone because I feel like this one could read grey in the wrong lighting. But yeah, I have a bunch of color samples, or is it called color swatches? I never know. The other package I'm going to get into in a second. It's closed. Surprise. Had hair. I went by the drugstore and I bought things, and I'm going to show you them because I love a good drugstore haul, and I hope you do too. So here's my big old bag. So the first thing, this was an impulse purchase because it's leopard print. It's just deodorant. I have no fucking idea what it smells like. I'm assuming a little flowery. Listen, I see leopard print. And if it's something silly like this, that's like what, €2? I usually buy it. I know, but leopard print deodorant. My brow and lash serum, because I'm running low. I used to get only the lash serum from these, but then they changed the formula. And it sucks now. So I just use the brow one on my brows and my lashes, and as you can tell, it works. I know no one saw my brows before, but they were super sparse, and I also shaved them. But they were, before I shaved them, they were really sparse and didn't look good. So, which is part of the reason I started shaving them. Anyway, my favorite brown lash serum, kind of expensive. It hurts every time I buy it, but it does unfortunately work. The reason I went to the drugstore in the first place is because I needed a toothbrush. So I got a free pack of toothbrushes. I also got 2 nail polishes because my sister wants eggplant nails next after the tomatoes, in case you didn't see that from, I think, my very first vlog. Not like anyone cares, but we got stuff. Actually, this one is for cucumber nails, and this is just eggplant, plant, aubergine. I think that's actually it for cosmetic stuff now, and all that's left is food. Got nutritional yeast because I love nutritional yeast and I haven't had it in a while, and I do miss the kind of flavor it adds to everything you throw it on. I still love it a lot as like a parmesan replacement on pasta, on like butter noodles and stuff. My favorite. I also got coconut chocolate. I've never seen this. We have a Spar, the supermarket Spar, really close to my house as well, but it's kind of small. The one I got this from is a little bit further and they have a bigger selection. And I've never actually seen this one and it sounded so good. So I got some vegan coconut chocolate. I also got a vegan tofu sausage. This is what I was talking about the other week when I meant just like tofu in sausage shape. There is no way you could ever trick anyone into thinking this was a real sausage, but they are so good. They're just oily and a little spicy and like squishy and so good. I get these every time I go to DM. Then I got chickpea flour because I want to try making fake egg like breakfast sandwiches, or just like fake egg omelets, basically, because I have the black salt that tastes a little bit eggy, and I just always forgot to get chickpea flour whenever, just all the time, and I finally got some and I'm excited to try fake eggs. I guess I also got chia seeds. I've seen people put these with coconut milk and just making really good like coconut jelly type things, and they always look good. I don't know if they're going to taste good. I actually don't mind the texture of chia seeds. I know they're kind of slimy and a bit gross looking, but I'm not too weird about the consistency, so chia seeds. I think this is the last thing. I got cashew butter with raspberry, again, because it sounded good and because I was thinking about the oatmeal I had yesterday and how when I was making the oatmeal, I was feeling like in my, like healthy, clean girl, oatmeal for breakfast babes era. And I really wanted something to put on top, and I only had the fucking nougat sauce and strawberry jam. So this just screamed at me from the shelf, and I took it home. And I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but it's really nice and pink. And that's it for my little haul. Actually, if you've made it this far, because it is Friday after all, so this is probably like the last third, maybe half of the vlog. If you've made it this far, please do let me know what some things are that you like, not necessarily impulse buy, but kind of like these little sausages. Do you also get snacks when you're at the drugstore? Do drugstores everywhere have snacks? Is also a valid question, I feel like, now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, I've been to a handful of drugstores in a couple of different countries, but maybe there are some that don't have snacks. Okay, that's it. That's it. I never know how to end these singular clips because I don't want to like every fucking time be like, hi, bye. I edit it out anyway, but like that's how my raw footage looks. It's just me saying hi every time I turn the camera on and then saying bye every time I turn it off. So, gonna eat this for a snack and then maybe have actual lunch. Maybe I'll have porridge with the fucking this. Don't know. So completely never fucking mind. The haul isn't actually over. I completely forgot about this. Let me show you the clothes I ordered. It's really nothing too interesting. I got a 2-pack of leggings because when I was cleaning out my closet the other day, I threw out a bunch that didn't fit me anymore. And at home, I pretty much live in leggings. So 2-pack, one of them, they said this was leopard print. It's obviously not, but I think it's quite cute compared to the just black I usually wear. And I got another 2-pack. These are just black this time, of bike shorts or like short leggings. Because the summer is coming up, and if you have thighs that touch in any way, shape, or form, you know that you need something like this to wear underneath like dresses or with big t-shirts or what have you to survive the summer without your thighs like rubbing off. And if you still want to have skin by the end of summer, you might want to wear bike shorts. I also just got a little top because I noticed I only have like high cut t-shirts, or mostly have like high cut t-shirts as like little black tops. And I would like to start wearing stuff that's a little bit more low cut because I think it makes me look nicer than the really high cut stuff. I mean, this isn't too bad, but I would like, like I'm wearing a dress underneath. I'm not going to flash you, but stuff like this. Stuff like this, which is not even super low cut, to be completely honest. I just don't have a lot of things that aren't really high cut. So this is the reason I actually ordered. It's this super cute, little bit oversized muslin top. and it's just so soft, and it's cotton and super breathable, and I think I need to try it on right now because I bought it to wear with the little top I just bought and the dress I'm wearing right now. Because I don't like. Hang on, let me take the sweater off and then keep yapping. Because see, I like this dress. It's cute. Don't mind the holes in it, but I sometimes don't love having my shoulders out or my arms out. And sometimes I just like to cover up a bit. So I bought this because I don't want to always be wearing a gigantic fucking hoodie or bring a t-shirt with me or something, you know? And this I could just, because this is still like, I'm still covered, but it's just, it's super like thin and breathable. If you hold it up against the window, you can look through it, even though it's black. Like, I'm still covered up. I feel more covered up, and I could even like tie it, you know, wear it as a top on its own if I felt like it. I think this is just a really cute piece for the summer. And it also has a little pocket for, don't know, not cigarettes because I don't smoke anymore. And now that is the end of my haul. I've run out of things to say. My dog is crying outside my door once again, and all the cats are gathering in front of my window because they want a snack or something. So I'm gonna go. Now this is actually the end of my haul. Okay. My hair is a little greasy, don't mind that. I made chia pudding last night with pineapple mango, I believe, because I remembered that you can make pudding with chia seeds and basically any liquid you want. If I wanted to, I could have veggie broth pudding, which is kind of wild but also intriguing. I'm so excited to try it now. I love the consistency. I love it. It's kind of like it reminds me of frog eggs. Oh my god, this was so good. I did make it a little stronger than what it says to on the package because I figured the chia seeds would take away from the taste a little bit, and they did. Oh, but it's so good. Sorry to my friend, but I need both hands. Um, I love how I keep saying that this is not a food channel, this is not a cooking channel, and like all I do is eat my slops. Well, maybe this is a slop channel. I'm a slop lover. I've been thinking about chemically straightening my hair because actually opening my braids is not going to do anything. Um, I have like naturally curly, wavy kind of hair, and I don't like wearing it down. I mean, first of all, I don't want to do like a curly girl, wavy girl hair routine because it's so much effort, and I also don't like how curls look on me necessarily. Like my natural curls, especially at this length as well. So I don't wear my hair down, but I like wearing my hair down when it's straight, but I don't want to straighten it every time I wash my hair because there's so much heat damage. So I've been really entertaining the idea of doing like a straight perm Japanese hair straightening, whatever. I have to say I'm a little worried about like what used to be my money pieces because like on each side about this much um was like platinum blonde, and I don't want those to break off. And then again, I've been thinking about it for a while, so I should maybe just do it. I also planned I'm going through more of my closet today, but I think I'm starting to get sick. So I'm not going to waste my energy on cleaning my closet when that's not something that needs my immediate attention. So I'm probably not going to do it today. Absolutely riveting. I know. Hello. Welcome back to my desk. It's another end of the week yapathon. I spent a lot of my day today feeling like I got hit by a freight train. I'm going to be so real with you. I don't feel much better. I also made some really good vegan bolognese today with mushrooms and like textured soy protein, and it turned out so well. I'm so proud of myself. I'm trying not to talk about food in every clip I record. I've noticed it's like a recurring theme that all I do is complain about things and talk about food. And I don't know, do we enjoy the food talk? Do any of you even care? Do you watch this far into my videos? The pasta was still good though. I did a really good job on that. Aside from that, it's Sunday night, and you know what that means? Apparently, it means it's time for Dave. He was crying outside my door because he thought I had food in here. What I was actually going to say is it's time to end this vlog. Thank you so much for spending the week with me once again. I'm sorry if this ended up being a bit shorter. I feel like it is. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Congratulations, you've made it to the end of this video. Thank you so much for spending the week with me. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.